I'm Marshie Morgan, the author of 13 Interactive Challenges to Self-Discovery and Grandparent Memories from the Heart. Today, what was laid on my heart to share with you is how to let go during the holidays. I know firsthand that the holidays are stressful, just, we're supposed to have joy, and the next thing you know, it's chaos and just stress and your angst, and you're just like, why am I this hamster on a wheel? So this channel is about tips, tricks, and hacks in your business and your personal life. So hopefully I can give you some encouragement. You see here I have my Hawaiian shirt on today because I let go years ago trying to keep family happy and my mom happy and this and that during the holidays. And I just said, this makes no sense. I have very few days off. Why am I doing all of this? And I feel like crap. And this is supposed to be a joyous time, a happy time. And I finally said, you know what? Let go of this. I don't need this. I don't need, running to this house and 3 or 4 hours in the car arguing with my spouse and all this mess. I was like, I am miserable and there is no reason for it. Now, we all have our different stories. We all have our different trials and tribulations that we have to deal with, right? And in the book, I have talking about letting go. Now, sometimes letting go is about a habit, relationship, and I've had to make some hard choices. So over the holidays, I like to take the last 2 weeks of December and use that as a time of reflection for myself and take time to rejuvenate myself and set my mind on the near. So I'm actually going on a cruise here for the holidays. I'll be gone over Christmas and the New Year. Why? Because I can. Because I let go years ago of trying to be what society wanted me to be, what family wanted me to be, and, spending money on crap that didn't mean anything, traveling and just miserable. And I said, I'm not doing it anymore. There have been many times that I have been alone on the holidays. More often than not, I have been on holidays. I've been in a hotel and eaten by myself and just enjoyed myself. And you go, oh, really? Yeah. And this was before cell phones. So I took a cruise by myself over the holidays. And I've had the best time. The best time ever. So what I'm saying is, no matter where you are in life, whether you're young or old, you have to ask yourself, does this bring joy? Does this uplift me? Is this encouraging? Am I positive? Because if it's not, and it's zapping your energy and you're just like, oh, do I really have to do this again? Choice. It all comes down to a choice. You choose how you live. Now, maybe you decide, you know what? I want to have family time with my immediate family, my little nucleus that's in my house. Okay, set your own traditions and say, you know what? I'll see you after Christmas. I'll see you before Christmas. It doesn't have to be on the actual day. Make those times sacred for you so you're replenished. So when it's Thanksgiving, you feel grateful. When it's Christmas and you want to create traditions of your own, do it. Don't let the guilt, oh yeah, parents love to give you a guilt trip, blah, 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 blah. And you may be a parent because of group, right? You may be listening to me and going, well, my kids don't want to spend Christmas with me. Why are you saying this? I'm saying it because maybe you have such a tight rope on them that they're going, I don't want to. It's like the monkey with his hand in the jar. All right? There's all these cookies in the cookie jar. But he can't get any of them, and he's crushing them because he can't get his hand out of the cookie jar. Because the cookies are too big. So what happens, if he would just let go of the cookie, he could get his hand out of the cookie jar and upside down, and he'd have all the cookies. But the way it is, he can't get any cookies. So what I'm saying to you is if you're on this other side and your kids are like, I don't want to see you. I don't want to. You need to take that time for inner reflection and not beat yourself up, my God, because you did the best you could under the circumstances, right? But at the same time, you need to find the joy in the holidays and don't be dependent on them to give it to you. Because quite honestly, they don't owe you that. They owe that to their kids and their family. And I know this is ruffling some feathers. I'm not perfect. But what I'm getting at, sometimes you have to go with beliefs that no longer serve you. Sometimes you have to let go of the heartache and just the anguish of something that happened years ago. You just have to let it go. And you go, but Marshie, that's easy for you to sit there and say that. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm not. I really, really do. But if there's anything that you could do for yourself during the holidays, it might be just let go. Just let go. Now, you'll have to fill the void. But think of it like this. Have you ever cleaned out your closet and you're like, oh, that felt good. I got to clean out my closet. And then the next thing, it allowed room in for something new. It's that same concept. You've got to let go of the baggage to move forward. You can't change other people. The only person that you can change is you. And you're 6 inches up here. I always talk about it. So this year, do something different. If they decide, don't ask them. Don't assume. Just let it go. Go, you know what? I'll go. I used to volunteer my time at the soup kitchen and the food pantry and different things like that. And I realized there are more people out there that are hurting worse than me. If I give volunteer, you don't have to be by yourself. That's a choice. It's a choice. Now, if you choose to be by yourself, then that's great too. But just know that you aren't alone and you don't have to be alone for the holidays. Even if you choose to let go, doesn't mean you have to be alone for the holidays. Go volunteer. Start your own group. 1 year for Meetup, .com. It's a group. I went to a Thanksgiving thing and I went to a Christmas thing, and it's people that, maybe they're new in the area or they don't have any family around, and they meet up for the holidays and you meet new friends. Know that you don't have to be alone. And you don't have to have all this stress and all of this weight on you. You don't. And I believe in you. And you're courageous. Just make the choice. It might not be easy. It's going to feel uncomfortable. But it also can be very, very freeing. Like a big weight just lifted off. I hope that encourages you. In the comments, if anyone wants to give ideas of things to do for the holidays if you're by yourself, please put those down in the comments below, because those comments help others, right? Be blessed, and know that I do care about you. Even if I don't know you personally, I do care. Be blessed, and happy holidays. Bye-bye.